I'm Tam.
And I'm Bob.
Welcome to our adventure.
It's a little bit slow.
A little bit slow, we're rising. Let's see it rising and falling.
So it's getting close to 10 o'clock, 10 till 10. We're in the schooner bar for morning trivia.
Yes, this is the closest seat I could get.
That's okay. This works. We got room for friends if they should join us.
Tell George we saw Wesley. No, they did.
Wesley and
Chris.
And we met.
I can't believe you remember Wesley's name, not Chris.
Yeah, and then we met a John and Anthony. We were talking to them for a while. It's fairly packed in the schooner bar, but
It is a sea day.
A lot of trivia people.
And a lot of trivia people. It's day 2 of our 15-day transatlantic crossing. We're in the theater this morning for a seminar they're having called
we are Stardust.
I'm wondering if they're going to quote Carl Sagan.
We'd hope so.
We should. And then there's a seminar this afternoon on interstellar travel, which we also have on our calendar. And that's about it. There's not too much today.
We tanked at trivia.
Yeah, we did like 6 out of 20.
One of our worst ever.
Yeah. It wasn't great, but
We learn.
we're on a cruise, and we learned some stuff.
We like learning.
Yeah.
When we think about the sun, we have to recognize that the thing that holds it up is a balance between the inward pull of gravity, all the atoms pulling on each other that tend to want to compress the sun, and some sustaining pressure that holds it up. Now here on the Earth, what prevents the Earth from shrinking because of its own gravity is the rigidity of the material of which it's made, the minerals, the rocks, and so on, that provide a sustaining pressure. That's how you at the top can sit up there, because you're sitting on top of these balconies that are supported by pillars that give it strength and rigidity. But there's a limit to how much pressure we can put these things under. And here's an analogy that might make that clear. Think about this sort of triangle of people building a pyramid here. That's a very impressive pyramid. Why not make it bigger? Why not make it, say, 50 rows tall? So maybe it stands 100 meters into the sky. But you realize that could not possibly work, because the poor people at the bottom are supporting the weight of all the people above them, and they would simply collapse under the load. There's no way you can build a huge pyramid using people. Limited strengths again. Now, interestingly, a planet like Mars has reduced gravity. It's a smaller planet. The gravitational force is reduced compared to the Earth, and it can have a larger mountain. This was recognized decades ago by Carl Sagan, who predicted that Mars could have a mountain much bigger than anything we see on Earth. And he was proven right. The Viking probes that went to Mars, when they discovered what is now known as Olympus Mons. And here's a cross-section to show how it compares to Mount Everest on the Earth, or Mauna Kea, which is a huge mountain that sticks up from the Pacific floor in Hawaii. So Olympus Mons is very much larger than any mountain on Earth. Here it is compared, by the way, to the state of Hawaii. There's the big island of Hawaii, where incidentally I do a lot of my observing. On the telescopes of Mauna Kea, on the northern part of that island, there's a host of observatories there. So there's Oahu over here with Honolulu and so on. And that's the main islands of Hawaii. And there's this huge single volcano on Mars. And it's bigger simply because the reduced gravity on Mars allows it to be bigger. And it turns out that the only thing that could hold up a star is high temperature. A star like the sun is so enormous, has so much inward pull from the gravity, all the atoms pulling on one another, that would overwhelm any rigidity. There is nothing, no material setup, no mineral structure that could hold it up against that gravity. The only thing that can hold it up is an enormously, fantastically high temperature. This argument has been known for a century and more. So it turns out that you can calculate on very simple physical principles that the internal temperature of the sun must be in the range of 10 to 15 million Kelvin. Now, kelvins are degrees that are used by physicists. They're like centigrade degrees. So you can think of 10 or 15 million centigrade.
In the Mediterranean, heading towards Cartagena, Spain. We'll be there tomorrow. It's actually not too bad right now.
Got mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks. I like cheese.
Can't go wrong with cheese. Fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
Having the pulled pork sandwich with coleslaw and fries. Pam's got the lamb pita. Yeah, guess what this is. Did you guess key lime pie? No, I didn't either. We're back in the theater post-lunch for a second seminar talk on interstellar travel. Can we reach the stars? Professor David Haynes, Queen's University, Physics and Astronomy.
Gamma rays, high energy gamma rays. Now, there's two things to think about. If antimatter exists, why don't we see it around us? Well, the answer, of course, is if I had antimatter in this room, say positrons here in front of me, they would instantly bump into the electrons that are around me and we'd get a shower of gamma rays and so on. You can't have large amounts of antimatter sitting around. But it does exist, and I'll talk about how it can be captured and so on in small quantities.
There's another one there that's disappearing now. You can't see it as well. There, there's a gap and there's stars. Then there's a gap and then there's stars. Must be a chain.
Like fish. No, I said no.
Day, I drank some of my drinks last night.
So we're still at the pub, waiting for dinner. Kind of just enjoying Gombe Smash, Bulmer's apple cider, and a
Non-green
grasshopper. It's, you know, we have brown grasshoppers in Florida, yellow and brown ones.
Yeah.
Just know that it says grasshoppers have to be green.
So sorry about the colour. The colour came out, but it should be green. Maybe I think you added white chocolate. So it's white chocolate and mint. I like it better.
Can't go wrong
with the colour.
You can't go wrong with that.
We're still in the pub, King and Country Pub.
Alright, we're here at dinner too early. Jordan was doing her spinning. Now she's stabilizing post-spinning.
Hang on. In the circle. Well, that was pretty. In the circle. The fun to the back just is really pretty floating, like the ocean.
It works.
The ruffles at the bottom is floating like the ocean, like waves. It's really cool. I'm a little turn in a minute. That's better. I'm good.
So George got the chicken and asparagus. He's got chicken and I got the beef something.
He's taking photos too? Okay, good. He's gonna go get it for me regardless of what I say.
Yep. Got the carrot cake.
Hang on, you need to see the carrot cake this way, right?
I put a little bit of water.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow, carrot pie, that's good.
George got the
Whoa!
chocolate cake to go. And I got the cheesecake.
The cheesecake is good.
Those look good.